Let's talk about something that sounds like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie, but is actually happening right now in India's biggest cities. We're talking about growing fresh, delicious food without a single handful of soil.
Seriously, just picture that for a second. Instead of nothing but concrete and traffic, you look around and see life. Green, vibrant farms, tucked into every corner of a bustling city. This isn't just some nice idea. It's the very real promise of a new way of farming. Okay, so why is this so important? Why are we even talking about this? Well, it all starts with a massive, and I mean massive, challenge that India is facing. Our cities are growing unbelievably fast, and that growth is putting a huge strain on something we all need: food. 600 million. By 2030, that's how many people are expected to be living in an Indian city. Just let that number sink in. That's an incredible number of new mouths to feed, all while farmland is shrinking and our supply chains are being stretched to their absolute limit. And this massive shift to the cities creates three really big problems. First, you've got food insecurity, because right now, most cities depend on food being trucked in from hundreds, sometimes thousands of kilometers away. Second, nutritional gaps. Fresh produce gets expensive and hard to find. And third, sustainability. All that transportation, it burns a ton of fuel and creates a whole lot of pollution. But here's the cool part. What if we could just flip the script entirely? What if the solution wasn't finding better ways to bring food to the city, but instead, we just started growing the food in the city? This is where a pretty incredible innovation called hydroponics comes into play.
So what exactly is hydroponics? Well, to put it simply, it's farming without dirt. That's it. Instead of plants getting their nutrients from the soil, they get a perfectly mixed cocktail of everything they need delivered directly to their roots through water. It's a total game changer. And when you compare it to traditional farming, the difference is just staggering. Hydroponics can use up to 90% less water. In our water-stressed cities, that's huge. And not only that, but the plants can grow 3 to 4 times faster. That's an incredible jump in efficiency. What's really clever is that it's not a one-size-fits-all thing. There are different systems for different spaces. You have things like the nutrient film technique, or NFT, which is perfect for leafy greens on a rooftop. Then there's deep water culture, where plants just float on nutrient-rich water. And maybe the most exciting is vertical farming, where you can stack plants floor to ceiling, turning a tiny warehouse into a massive farm. Okay, so this all sounds great in theory, right? But the best part is, it's not theory. It's already happening right now all across India. Let's take a look at how this tech is actually being used in our cities today. I mean, we're seeing it pop up everywhere. You've got these cool rooftop farms in Bangalore and Mumbai growing fresh herbs and greens. There are huge commercial warehouses in places like Pune and Gurugram producing everything from tomatoes to strawberries. Even local housing colonies are getting in on it, setting up their own community gardens. This technology is proving it can work just about anywhere. All right, now let's be real for a second. As amazing as all this sounds, it's not some perfect magic solution. Like any new technology, it comes with some incredible upsides, but also some very real challenges we need to figure out. So let's take a balanced look. On the plus side, the benefits are huge. You get super fresh, nutritious food. You save a ton of water, and you can grow a lot in a small space. It cuts down on pollution and even creates new jobs. But, and it's a big but, the initial cost to set everything up can be pretty high. You also need some technical know-how. And, a major point for India, indoor farms need a lot of energy for lights. That's a serious hurdle. It's all about finding that right balance. So yeah, there are challenges to overcome. But if you look past them, the vision for the future that this technology offers, it's just so powerful and inspiring. This is really about completely reimagining what our cities can be. I mean, just picture it. Looking out over your city and seeing every single rooftop, once just a barren, hot slab of concrete, now a productive green space, feeding the people who live right there. It's a future where that old, forgotten warehouse you might drive past every day is transformed. Inside, it's a multi-story vertical farm, pumping out fresh strawberries all year round, right in the heart of the city. And for you and me, the consumer, this is where it gets really good. The whole supply chain shrinks from days or even weeks down to just a few hours. Food that's harvested in the morning could actually be on your plate for lunch. That's a level of freshness that's almost completely lost in our cities today. And listen, this isn't some far-off fantasy. There are companies on the ground right now making this happen.
Pioneers like Urban Kisan, Barton Breeze, and Future Farms are already building this green future and proving that this model really works.
So when you boil it all down, you realize this is way bigger than just a new farming technique. It's a movement towards creating cities that are greener, more sustainable, and can actually feed themselves. It's about building healthier places for all of us to live. So I'll leave you with this thought. The next time you're walking around your city, just look up. Look at all those empty rooftops and forgotten buildings. Don't see them as wasted space. See them as potential. And ask yourself, could tomorrow's farm be right above my head?